Hey everybody, the next thing on our list is tags and ATCs. And these are to go in all the pockets and the little tuck spots. And I just made these out of the scraps from cutting down my pages. So I had these scraps, and basically what I did was I measured to make sure that I only had it about 6.5 inches tall, because I want it to stick out of the top of my page, but I don't want it to be huge. Now this one I think I trimmed. Yeah, it's only 6. The reason is this one went in one of the tuck spots, not the pocket, and so it didn't go down as far. So I made it a little shorter. So all I'm going to do is, and I've got 2 of them here just kind of to show you, is I'm going to cut these down to 6.5. And I'm doing them separate because this is my dull blade. I should have grabbed my good cutter, but I actually like this one better because it's smaller and lighter than my good cutter. But it needs a new blade. Alright, and then I just took my scissors and cut off one corner. Doesn't matter where you cut it. And then fold it over, but don't crease it. Just fold it over so you can match that cut. And that's my tag. And how big or small or whatever you do. And you know, I didn't measure anything. Alright, so I'm going to poke a hole with my crocodile. And I've still got, alright, let's do this like this. I'm probably going to hit the camera doing it this way. I've still got that crease a little bit. So just put it on that because I know that's my halfway point. And poke my hole. Alright, and I did that at one time for as many tags as I wanted, which in mine I think I made 4. Then I just covered both sides with some of my scrap paper that I made and doodled white. Now my ribbon's up here. My journal isn't completely dry, but we're gonna try to do this without messing anything up because it's fairly dry. The stuff that I put on the cover. If you look, all my little tassels are all the same colors as all my pages, and they are exactly the same color. And the way I did that was my Delusions paints. I just took plain white ribbon. There's nothing fancy about it, just plain white polyester ribbon. And cut it to all the lengths I wanted, and then just like I colored the cardstock in the very beginning, I did the same thing on this. I just did it on my craft mat, and it made a little bit of a mess, but one baby wipe, but it takes it all up. So that's how I got these to match. Then for my ATCs, again, I just used scrap. An ATC is just a, well, to start with, it's just a black square that is 2.5 by 3.5. That's it. That's all you need. Some of them I left plain. I just put some of the paper that I had left over and then did a little white doodling around them. Just so they're just like the tags, in that they're basically journaling cards more than ATCs. The person that I'm sending this to, when as they use it, they can add things on here and make it prettier, just like they can on the tags. They can add photos. They can add, you know, if they're whatever they're using it for. If they're using it as a scrapbook or memory book, they can put, you know, receipts or tickets or whatever on them. But some of them, I actually went on and made them into cute little ATCs. If you don't know, an ATC is an artist trading card. And what I did with this is I had just some cute little scrap paper images. and then I put them off to one side and picked one good image out of the stamp. I colored her in. I colored her with Neocolors, and then with just regular old tulip glitter glue. That's how I did her dress. And I think she turned out really cute. Doodled her in white. So however much or little you do to these, they're still really cute and really fun. And they give you something to tuck into the pockets. So there's your ATCs and your tags. And I think all we have left now is the flip through of the final journal. So that's it. See you for the last video next. Bye.